welcome and welcome back, y'all. It's me, Mama King. I am the Divine Oracle. Thank you for joining me. Listen, this is a general collective reading. Please keep that in mind. Just take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. All right, y'all. It looks like there's a release of some sort of fake filter, illusory filter that has limited your mind and has fed the ego. I got Virgo energy, Scorpio, Pisces, acknowledging, protecting what is right for you with the Ten of Pentacles in the upright. Good deal. All right. The Seven of Scrolls, Seven of Swords energy is in reverse. So there's been some sort of discovery of a transformation. Scorpio energy. You could be seeing something now. You've clarified some illusory filter, something that's being seen. It was a trickster. They were hiding or pretending to make some wish come true for you. This could be a Virgo. This could also be something you've investigated in the past as you're in hermit mode. Virgo and Pisces are opposite. It's also the north and south node of the earth at this time. I have both these energies here. You could be facing some unknown, or there could be rejection, or maybe you don't know why you've been rejected. Um, Maybe there's a ooh, ooh, ooh. Somebody's keeping somebody out of something or trying to gatekeep some energy here. Your Ten of Pentacles is a group. This also could be an organization, somebody who's in some sort of in charge. You're getting Sagittarius energy. This also could be a religious organization or some sort of spiritual collective. Like somebody's watching the gates. They're rejecting calmness. There's a rejection of something that's unknown, or maybe people just there's a fear of something not being known. I don't know. I love the unknown. I welcome the mysteries. It's my life. It's what I do. I've always indulged in mysterious energies as a child, and not in a spooky way. I always felt like there was some sort of invitation or um a draw to it, but not like to hurt anyone. It's just to find answers. There seems to be, I'm feeling some sort of search of a deeper mystery of life. Okay. Someone may reject or fear this unknowingness. We're so used to thinking that we know a lot of feeding the ego. We get a lot of energies that feed our ego, right? That's what we are drawn to. That's what keeps being fed. And somehow there's something within us, if we are still finding ourselves in some sort of unknown mystery, um, because we haven't opened up something. You haven't opened up some sort of energy of satisfaction. So this four of cups in reverse could represent some need to be satisfied, to feed the ego, or if you ran into a trickster who may have presented themselves as someone who could help you reach some sort of wishful expectation, they fooled you, or you were fooled by this light. Could be a Scorpio, could be Pisces. No, not yeah, or Aquarius. This is 11th house energy. So this is open energy. We still have Pisces energy, but we also have Aquarius, 11th house. Groups of friends or, people you know. Things are in the upright. So it's pretty much people that you get along with. It could be your soul tribe. It could just be that you're ascending out of a particular soul tribe. I feel like we do find what we need at the time that we need it. Okay. The energies, the resonance, having clarity at the beginning of the storm. So something you already know about transformation. This is a psychic energy with a Scorpio. And we also have like maybe Leo also. Someone shining or something shining. Someone you could have been drawn to a high priestess in reverse who may have carried a false light. I don't know if it was actual false though, because people are just you can only be where you are, right? And those things that we run across, those energies that we run across, maybe we tend to reject them. But if something is working, if something is being fulfilled, if something is being satisfied, then you're not going to leave that energy, right? Until you realize that it's no longer satisfying. But that doesn't mean it was wrong. You just maybe need to go deeper so you could be in this energy of ascension at this time. Look, we got the high priestess and the empress in reverse. What is up with that? And the four of cups. So it's a rejection of the unknown. You could have been rejected if you are a high priestess, empress energy of the unknown. Someone's mysteries was rejected, or someone isn't able to enter into this gate of knowing the unknown. It's in a future position, like way off. Mm. So you could be acknowledging the smoke and the mirrors in your life for what they are. That's what I'm getting. Like, even though something may have presented itself as a trick or so, I just don't, I don't know. It could be false light, people intentionally doing that, but I also feel like the free will is here. The veil is gone, pretty much. So it's just a matter of walking through that and being confident. I can't tell. Somebody could be losing faith or they lost some sort of rejecting. Hopefully someone's rejecting this trickster energy. I don't know. We're gonna dive deeper. I'm gonna go get my granddaughter up here, my girlfriend. It could be a best friend. Okay, we got friend energy or someone's girlfriend. Well, I gotta go wake my granddaughter up. Okay. She is my best friend right now. I'm gonna wake her up and get her ready for kindergarten till her mom comes and gets her. So give me a second. I'm sure you won't miss me. All right, y'all, I'm back. Why does it say September 2nd? Today's the 3rd. Well, my daughter showed up while I was getting her ready and up, so I was relieved of my duties. And now I'm back with you guys. Okay, talking about consciousness, basically. We got mastery, searching for the unknown, or this could just be a transitional stage, like a scorpionic Five of Cups energy. Okay. Um, at this time, all matters in life are neutral right now, or at least we need to get ourselves in that mindset. Many are not conclusive to the meaning and significance that we or others impulsively attach to them. Okay, these are the matters are not conducive to the meaning and the significance that we or others impulsively attach to them. So it's giving me like some sort of understanding or belief or something you were searching for, looking for, letting down your mask, seeing the truth. Maybe you went in expecting the truth, but there was some sort of wishful expectation that was hidden behind a trusting trickster, someone you trusted, someone you know. Virgo, Aquarius energy, Sagittarius, and Gemini. See, the trickster's only power in your trust is your trust. You are always free to withdraw your trust from someone you may have felt was putting up some sort of filter. Okay. Hmm. We're still in the first phase. So someone could be young or new to their spiritual journey, their spiritual walk here. Tricksters will typically gain your trust gently, easily. Yeah, nothing hard, nothing ugly. And then, little by little, they disrespect your boundaries. Okay. This happens a lot in like abusive relationships or things, seem to be like perfect or what you expected, the wishful expectation. Someone could have investigated your past, um, and found out what you like or what you may have, how maybe your life played out to begin with. So maybe somebody was fully aware of who you are, who you were, but they decided to cast some sort of trick energy. You could have been very kind to this energy and they took advantage of it. And you have allowed it. Hmm. Tricksters excel at detecting any sense of lack or inadequacy that we believe about ourselves. This is your belief. Okay? So even you may have had a limited belief of who you are, just looking for someone to feed your ego. Take it how it resonates. We've all been there and we all are there. Um, people taking advantage of your lack of confidence, a lack of self-confidence, or even overconfidence. Okay. So this includes unworthiness, loneliness, and being deficient in some way. Tricksters' false promises to fulfill, to protect, and to love us, and our inadequacies are designed to ensnare us within their influence. And once we enter into the kingdom of their lies, so maybe this rejection could have been someone's protection here. All right. Once we enter into the kingdom of their lies, their false beliefs, their false limited mind energy, feeding the ego. Once we let go of that, once we enter into their lies, into that ego energy, we remain entranced with a glamorous delusion while they sustain themselves upon our vital life force. All right. Yeah, there could be a false a high priestess, an empress, and the four of cups are in reverse. And that's the unknown. And maybe there could have been like a desire. You could have had a desire to know something that seemed to be mysterious, but you were looking for something outside of yourself, and all of that mystery is in within you. Once you choose to keep moving, the next step will be made known to you. So, yeah, and I don't have a next step up here, so I'm gonna leave it that way. So we have the unknown. It is natural and it is also human to feel reluctant and fearful at the beginning of a significant change. This is a full circle energy here. Change confronts us with so many unknowns and such overwhelming feelings that challenge us whenever an unfamiliar direction is taken. So, something new. However, to never try something new or to cease to continue when things change is to go against the life's natural rhythm, also your soul's rhythm, to continue to grow and transform. This is how people end up wanting to take themselves out of here or just end their life because they feel like they've been rejected or blocked from some sort of mystery outside of themselves. But the mystery is within you. The call is coming from within the house, y'all. Okay. Let me get a little yes or no here. Getting clarity in the beginning of the storm. So this is going to help somebody. I hope you take it that way because that's all I mean is good for you. All right. I'm not out here to turn people in the wrong direction. And a lot of us, we we reject what is good for us because we're so used to these limiting beliefs and these illusory filters, all right? Um, Limiting your thoughts and your mind and your growth of your mind and expansion here, just to feed the ego, just to keep you comfortable. But you want to be comfortable knowing what you know and not being worried about the unknown. Okay, that makes you comfortable. So there could be some last minute changes coming out here first, or something is too late. Someone's mask fell off and you saw it, all right? Either they could realize that you've seen it, maybe by something that you've done or something that you've said, or the way that you're moving forward here in this group or rejecting this group. Maybe someone wanted you to reject your own gifts, your own um natural gifts here, even your own legacy, your eternity. You got to protect what is right for you. Someone doesn't want you to do that, or they're making some last minute changes. Maybe you're making last minute changes. You could have fell behind schedule, but it was meant to be, if that's the truth. Okay. It looks like the truth coming out of here. Circles, clarity begins in the eye of the storm. What about this wishful thinking, wishful expectation, acknowledging the smoke and the mirrors in your life or what they are? Withdrawing your power to be deceived or withdraw your power from a trickster and a friend here in the 11th house. Yeah, you're not mixing, you're drifting apart. This could have been a slow process, okay? Feeling like oil and water not mixing together. And that 14, okay, so someone's tried to mix some energies together and it's not working. It was a wishful expectation. All right. Whether by you or someone else. Listen, the eternal gatekeeper with the ten of stones, that's ancestral energy. Or something needs to be satisfied. Something that is beyond your ability or someone else's ability. Something has been done to death. It's not living. It's not available. It's not viable. Or this is what someone is saying. They could be trying to keep you out of some sort of protection. Maybe there's a group protection that somebody doesn't want you in. Someone could be on pins and needles. Maybe you're on pins and needles. Someone could want you to feel this way. It could be this group here that's feeling rejected or unsatiated, feeling stuck, being stuck, possibly at the door, or someone's not being let in. A sorceress in reverse, or this high priestess. There could be a need to use intuition, or a mother, or empress here needs to use their intuition about the unknown, knowing the unknown. Knowing the unknown. No frills. You got to wait for more. Okay. Something has been explained to you that it won't work. There also could be some sort of upsetting news or someone's resistance to change or stuck in some sort of, I don't know, frilly desire, comfortability, frilly desire, some sort of comfortability. Let's see. Yeah, this is like the death of the ego, a death of someone's psychic abilities. We're bringing up taxes again, or there also could be like, it could be too late for some sort of affair. Someone could have intended to have an affair, or they could have pushed some sort of sexual energy here, paranoia, suspicion. Positively, here it's time to be resourceful and to guard that which you have worked for. Once again, protecting this Ten of Pentacles, ancestral energy, natural gifts, putting your ear down close to your soul and listen hard. And Sexton, Annexton. Nice last name for the Scorpio energy here. Be careful when it comes to finances here, especially dealing with taxes or property or some sort of shared asset. You could have some sort of resounding success or even a tremendous loss, one or the other, currently. But it looks like the message to take, this is a message to take your chance and then stick with your decision no matter what. Oh, someone told me that when I got the diagnosis for breast cancer. My aunt told me to was it the doctor? They both might have told me that. It's like when you decide, make up your mind what you're going to do. Once I do my own research and, set on it, meditate what I was going to do to deal with the cancer. They said, once you make up your mind, don't change it. And I'm getting that same energy here. Stick with your decision no matter what. You have the ability now to make it work, okay? If you were wondering, even if someone could have been blocking you, there wasn't anything for you to know in this situation or whatever gatekeeping energy someone trying to keep you out of. Okay. Your friends or this group here, and there's a limited amount of upper seats, something like that. Okay. Don't walk behind me. I may not lead. Don't walk in front of me. I may not follow. Just walk beside me and be my friend. It's anonymous. Three of Cups. Friend groups, the black sheep of the family. Sometimes this card indicates a sudden appearance. The sudden appearance or the disappearance of an old friend. Okay, take it how it resonates. Be looking out. Looking out. Y'all ain't working. Something ain't working with this friend group though. Virgo energy. Someone could be a storyteller, this trickster energy. Like oil and water, you're drifting apart, living separate lives. Let me look at the 12th house, the 11th and the 12th house. The 12th house card is the Four of Cups. Okay. I don't know. Somebody begging to get in. Someone's begging to get into the door of unknown. We got secret enemies. So the 12th house gives us magic, trickster energy. Each is important. The 10th house and the 12th house, Capricorn, could be significant. Pisces. Each is important, and you cannot be all that is without the other. Take heed and search for clarity, which we're finding here, or we've got some clarity coming. There's an expectation of clarity. Watch out for deceptions at this time. The lunatic, the lover, and the poet are of imagination, all compact. Compact imagination. The lunatic, the lover, and the poet. Crazy. So there could be some like infatuation or some sort of fantasy of connection or even fantasy of belonging to a group. Someone could present or make you think that you belong to an organization or a group, but you're really at the gate. You really haven't crossed their threshold, or they really haven't let you into what they're doing. There's a warning here not to look to others for fulfillment or to others to give you your purpose, or at least not at the current phase, not at this time, okay? It could be the wrong time to do this, or you're looking to the wrong crowd, okay? Ooh, wow. Take it how it resonates. See you later.